Hey guys, this is Lisa Tedder and I am Tedder Bear Stamping. I wanted to show you this card today. It's another simple stamping card. It really the only stamping is right here, but this is a gorgeous card. It does have a thing for the Big Shot and the new folder, but this paper from the wonderful Floral Romance Floral, I'll have it down below, is gorgeous. And I'm not sure if you can tell, probably not. I embossed the sentiment just to give it a little bit of something. That is done just with clear embossing powder and the ink. It's really super simple. So let's get started and I'll show you how. Okay, so we're going to come in with a piece of the designer paper, and this is what it looks like. It's not much until you put it against the white, and then wow, that is just gorgeous. Ah, I love this paper. I went out and bought a whole bunch because I was so worried about it going out. So if you come in and you want to use your snail, just put it behind the flowers and the leaves, and you won't even see it. So I'm just going to put some, well, if you have a hair on there, that might show. Okay. That's what happens. When you're a girl, your hair falls out sometimes. Well, I guess if you're a guy too, if you ask my husband. Don't tell him I said that. Alright, sorry, I crack myself up sometimes. Alright. Now, we're going to go ahead and put that on, and this is, let me measure it real quick. I think it is 1 3/4, or yes, 1 3/4 by 4 1/2. So that's the same as this. So you're going to go ahead and line it up and put it down. And now if you look really closely, I can't see where I put my tape at all. So that is really awesome. Alright, I am going to go ahead and bring in a 1/2 inch piece of white cardstock that I have not done like lengthwise. It's just longer than what I need. And I'm going to come in with this stamp set. It's the Wonderful Romance, and I'm using the Together is a Wonderful Place to Be. And let me find a block that I can use. And this is bigger than I need, but that's okay too. Alright, so come in with the fresh fig. And stamp it right in the middle. Alright, so I'm going to come in with my, if you do it right away, it will emboss. And that's what I love about Stampin' Up! Ink. And now I'm going to go ahead and heat that up. Doing this just gives it a shimmer to the words, which I love. Okay, so I'm going to trim off a little bit on each end because I want to make sure it's not too long. So I give it about 1/4 inch, maybe a little bit more, and I come in through the middle and snip up as far as I want it to go, and then on each side I meet that snip. So then I have my banner. I'm going to do the same with the other side. Sometimes you don't get it exactly in the middle, but that's okay. That's what helps to make it handmade, is that it's not perfect. Okay, so now that is ready to go. I went ahead and put this through. This is the dies that go with the Wonderful Romance. You get quite a bit. You get this, which is so pretty that it does the edge, flowers, and then all of this, plus this cute little thing that will make it really pretty. And let me show you what that looks like when it's done. Right here. Isn't that pretty? I love it. So that is going to be for the front. But now I'm going to run ahead, or run through in the Big Shot put these all aside so we can do this together. So this is the new embossing folder, and I'm going to put the side to this line and right up to the middle part right here so that it's exactly just at the bottom of this card. I don't want it to go through the whole thing. I'm going to put it right there, and I'm going to go ahead and run it through. When you're using the big, thick embossing folders, you just want it to be the plain base here and one top, and that's it. You don't need anything else. So I'm going to go ahead and run that through. So now I have this beautiful image. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so you can use either side. I like both. So the last time I used this side as the front. I think this time I'll do this side so that people in my class can decide which way they like it. So I'm going to go ahead and put that onto my white. This was 5 by 3 3/4. My white is 5 1/4 by 4. I'm going to go ahead and use my Tombow, which lets me have a little bit of give when I place it on to where I can get it right before it sticks forever. Okay, then this is going to go on top right there so that we can still see our design. And that, let me look at my card, is flat down. So I'm going to go ahead for this, just to be on speedy, is put my nail and put that on. Then I'm going to come in with my ribbon, which this is variegated, and I want to tie a knot, so we're going to make it a little bit. Normally I would cut this, but because I'm in a hurry today, I am just going to wrap it around and waste that little bit in the back. I know, anybody that knows me knows that this is going to be something I don't ever do. I always save my ribbon and save paper when I can too. That's just me. I guess I got used to saving, and then now I just can't stop. Alright, so we're going to move this up so it's, and just tie the knot. Okay, I'm not used to doing it this way. Shouldn't be that hard, should it? Okay. Plus I didn't get it quite in the middle, as you can tell. Like, one side's much bigger, but that's easy to fix. Okay, so now we have that on there, and then we're going to go ahead and stick it on to our base. See what an easy card this is? But boy, is it pretty. And I'm going to go ahead and go over my ribbon so it holds. Okay. Alright, and then because I like dimensionals, I'm going to go ahead and put this up on dimensionals. And which side do I like better? This one. Okay. And that's going to go right here. Then I'm going to come in with my bone folder and just do these a little bit so that they have a little bit of give. Now I'm going to pop this up, but I'm going to lay it where I want it so I know where to stick my dimensionals. Don't want it going past this. And that is, there we go. I want it to stay on there. So now I'll take that off. Okay, and to top it off, I'm going to put some diamonds on it that I'm going to color with, because we don't have fresh fig in this. I did find, which let me show you real quick how I do this. Okay, where did I put it? Well, I put them all together, sorry. And I color each one with a label so that I know which color looks as close to this as possible. And this was the one. So I'm going to go ahead and color, whoop, that went off. Okay, 3 of them, because you should always be odd, which is kind of my thing, is being odd. And I'm going to put one here, one down here, and then one on, like just right here at the bottom to kind of make it be middle. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, let me show you what I did for the inside, and I'm not going to stamp that today, but I did want you to see what I did. And I used the other sentiment and a little bit of this paper and 3 of the flowers. So that will go beautifully on the inside. Alright, well I hope you enjoyed this, and I'm not used to doing simple stamping, but that's what this is, so hopefully you enjoyed it. Thanks, see you next time.